Yeah, taking a look at the stats here, it's definitely, I mean, kills, you can't read too much into it, but enough to know that Pastabus, Scottingham, and M-Star were doing a lot of killing. They were definitely able to take control of the flag stand at specific points in the match, and yeah, it paid off for them.
Yep. Anyway, let's drop down to the public room. M-Star has
Alright.
joined us already.
User left your channel. Channel switched.
Thank you.
That was a fun game.
Yeah, it was close.
Extremely.
User entered your channel.
Welcome, Renix.
Hi, I just found out this game was casted.
User entered your
Well,
channel.
surprise!
Oh my
Someone said it was
God.
casted.
Can you just like join my team's TeamSpeak every once in a while and just talk? The accent.
X, just to be British.
And welcome, Shottingham.
Hello, hello.
Didn't do too bad.
Last map was really intense.
Yeah, it was so good.
It was just meant to be a practice, we were just messing around. But then it was an actual,
User entered your channel.
Yeah, no one was
Okay,
really prepared for scrim today.
User
We just
entered
kind of
your channel.
gathered up who we could.
My goodness, we have almost the entire Slamuri
User
team in
entered your
here.
channel. User entered your channel.
And there they are. We now have every single member.
I wouldn't be surprised
Slamuri
if,
in here.
I wouldn't be surprised if Epidemic don't show their face in here. They feel like it's kind of a practical joke on us.
I don't know. They usually like to do some post games.
I want to slap Blue Jay shit for this.
It was Trism, actually, I found out, that asked, because I was yelling at Ella, I'm like, why didn't you tell us that it was being casted, man? And he's like, what?
He doesn't know either.
It's Epidemic's RC channel.
Well, I'm glad we did it, because I tell you guys, that was fun. That
Oh,
was
yeah?
so much fun. That was a dang good cast.
That was a great game.
Oh.
Yeah, we were having a lot of fun playing it.
Was it the last game only that was cast, Freaky?
No, we got all 3 maps.
Okay.
I'm glad to have a record of those games.
Yeah, you've done us a
Thank you
favour.
for capping us.
We can watch it back and learn from it.
Well, so far, no one from Epidemic has joined us, so I'll just start talking to you guys, which is fine. I want to talk to you. I know almost all of you. You're almost all T2 vets. I don't know Pasta Bus or Londa, I think. But most everybody I know.
I'm not a TT vet either.
Before
I'm
we
an
go
idiot.
on, you didn't call me dumb this time, did you?
No, I didn't. Come on.
Okay.
Anyway, so let's just let's
User
do an
entered your channel.
introduction to Teen Slamuri, shall we? Oh my gosh, it's Trism. Welcome.
Yo, yo.
How dare you, sir? How dare you get this match casted?
Hey,
What the
man.
hell?
It's good.
People
I
loved
think he's
it.
a good caster.
Oh well, at least we beat you.
Yeah, I probably should have checked with both sides before that, but I mean, we can go back to the tape and look what we did wrong and right now, am I right?
It's true.
They were definitely good games.
Yeah, I just want to
So-
say one thing.
Yeah.
M-Star is a very good heavy on flag.
Thank you.
Yes.
Well, let's get Trism.
I'd like
what is
to-
your
Point out that he's nothing without me calling out where the cappers are.
I
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Lover has some pretty good 5-second out, 10 seconds out. It was
I let him
good
know
strategy.
how long he can keep fucking up raiders before he has to look for
Yeah.
a capper.
well, let's Trism. Have you guys played Slamuri yet?
We have not played Slamuri yet. Well, their new team with all their
Mhm.
old rosters. I know that a couple of them are from Deployable Trees, which we, yeah, of course, trimmed a lot, but
Rest in
not the new
peace.
team. Yep, rest in peace.
Yeah. What's your first impressions?
Definitely a very good team. You guys have a very strong defense, I feel. I mean, just from a capper's perspective. M-Star's really good with the chain. Shottingham's really good with the chain. M-Star is really good at mine placement, as you probably saw in Arcs.
Yep.
And
Definitely.
yeah, we just need to, our team, from our perspective, we just need to work on just clearing better, clearing the Hoff, and yeah, definitely, you guys are a pretty good, solid team. You guys have some all-stars for sure.
I was impressed the most about their timing on offense. And
Right.
also like Lover and M Star on those flags, and I don't know how Nitrous was, but on Arcs at least, M Star was always ready for a capper. If he was on that flag, he was
Nitrous
always
is
looking.
our offensive coordinator. He makes sure everything shows up on time. He never goes in early without the rest of you.
Never. Not
Yeah,
once.
who is the second raider? I know it was Shottingham. Was it Rhinex, the other raider?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys were doing a really good job harassing our sniper, getting over there. Even both of you guys were getting over there, I saw on Arcs, and you were just kind of owning that back area, which made it really hard for our D to spot out cappers and do a whole lot of anything. So that was a very good job by you guys.
Despite our timing, your light defense, Rip, and I think Leech, were just focusing through the chain gun fire, putting nitrons on Londa every single time. It was so frustrating on Arcs.
One thing I want to say I love seeing, and you don't see it in Tribes Extend that much anymore, but Pasta Bus bringing the whole love. I love seeing those mortars fly across the screen, man.
Killing
and you were
teammates.
accurate. You were accurate.
Yeah, sometimes it's worth it killing the teammate. Sometimes that's how you have to make the play happen. Break a few eggs to make the omelet,
Yeah, we gotta play to our strengths, so we gotta put pasta on Jug.
Absolutely.
Well, it's pretty common to mortar your teammates, but it's pretty rare to snipe them.
Lover lost IFFs, and he sniped our capper once on Sunstar. Killed him.
Oops. I'd like to congratulate myself also. I was able to fly the Shrike at least 50 meters from the vehicle pad instead of the 25 I managed last time before crashing it.
I did, however. It was kind of funny on Arcs. I think it was Prism was coming in for a cap, and I think Glover was chasing him. And Blue was in the Shrike. It was in the Shrike for Epidemic, and he just flies right over the base and just rams right.
Yeah,
into
you're
Lover.
a bastard, by the way, might I add, because those things are fucking expensive, man. That was my new car. You just fucked up. Hey, it's a pretty.
In here.
It's a good tactic, I mean, that certainly put me out of business for at least a good 5 minutes, I think, and I had to go back.
Yeah, because
with the
after
high
that
strike
point,
prices like that, you really need to decide, what to do with the Shrike, and if you want to get rid of it quickly, you can't really jump in another one that quick. So, I definitely like it.
I would just counsel you guys, to just let me crash it on my own. There's no need to, I'll do it within 30 seconds of when you would take me out. So.
Well, yeah. One thing about that though is also at the time, Epidemic's gens were up and Slamuri's were not. So it took them.
Yeah.
a sec
Speaking
to-
of that, I gotta say by map 3, Epidemic forced us to switch up our strats because we normally don't play heavy gens, but we discovered that gens up and all the turrets at level 4 and up really fucks our hoe. So they had me playing tech bitch on that last map.
Yeah. Our radar O is pretty strong, and it's a good counter to that.
And
that's why a lot of the teams are saying don't do gen play, but a lot of the teams are also complaining that Raider is OP. But if you really work on the gens and have light turrets up and stuff, that's basically the counter to 3 Raiders. So I don't know.
I have to say, after a while, I started concentrating on the tech crap in the way, and it's kind of frustrating how fast you can get stuff to 4 when you can't really. Can you change what it costs to level things up? Because with the team credit pool, stuff goes to 4 fast.
There's no option for that yet. And I gotta give mad props to Giga, our old team leader, for making me look bad in the gen room. He kicked me out 3 times and I went back in there with his infiltrator. I was highly embarrassed and annoyed at that.
Well, hopefully it's on TCast. I'd like to check it out later.
Yeah, me too. Those are definitely well-played games. I'd like to definitely see that ASAP.
Do you have links to those, Freaky?
Actually, yes. As soon as we hop off and the videos upload to...
User entered your channel.
Twitch. You can watch them before they're uploaded at twitch.tv/tribescast2, and just go to videos on the bottom, and it should somewhere up there should be it.
Would you
There's
link that
Blue
in?
Jay.
Would you be so kind as to link that in our Slamuri IRC room?
I will.
Yeah. Or
We do-
can.
We do demand you play a Slam Jam remix, by the way. We couldn't convince Winter to do that for us.
We actually can't play music.
Yes, you can. It's a Creative Commons thing. It's a remix. It's a remix. You're allowed to.
We're lawyers now, too.
It's okay if they don't want to take the chance.
No,
but
no. Even then, it's still the property of whoever remixed it.
That'll be fine. It's only Slam Jam
User
remix.
entered your channel.
Don't we have a musician on this team that we can make our own remix?
Yeah, speaking of which, I'd like to take this time. Tribescast loves to play music and stuff. I mean, let's be honest, dead air is boring. So if anybody writes music, by all means, send it to us. We'd love to play it on the air.
By
Anyone
right
who
music,
gives-
you mean make a Slam Jam remix, right?
We will make
I'm
you an
gonna do it.
honorary member. Whoever makes us a Slam Jam remix, they can play on Tribescast. I'm saying it now.
Pretty much.
We got to practice singing it barbershop quartet style.
let's do it.
Oh, God.
I'm so down.
We need to learn the lyrics first.
All right, so we have been joined by Blue and Rip. Welcome.
What up, freaky?
What up, dude? So, Blue, we were just talking about this little instant where Lover was trying to run over Trism coming in for a back-to-front on Arcs, and you didn't have the time to shoot him down, so you just rammed right into him. Was that planned?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just figured I'd just go ahead and take him out, try to get our capper in, because he was causing havoc in that strike. So good job there. And GG's, by the way, guys. Very very competitive games.
Good games.
That was fun stuff. So, Rip, you're usually deploy your usual tech bitch, aren't you?
Whoa. I'm just bitch, not tech bitch. What the hell?
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Anyway. Yeah, so you defend that flag while teching what you can, correct?
Oh, I do it all, baby.
Gross. Okay, so... So, I mean, a lot of people want to know, I've been asked this question quite a bit, actually, what do you do? Do you just tech, and when do you go to help the flag? Or, if there's a call out for a capper, do you pop up, try to get a thumper on that flag? What are your
that's pretty
priorities?
much it. I mean, try to kill the
Judgment
clear.
call.
Keep the clear, try to keep everything upgraded and up, and then keep the clear down, but when the capper's coming in, focus on stopping the capper, and then go back to doing whatever else.
So, so let's say, what makes you drop what you're doing and go, what do you have to do?
Just somebody calling out where the capper is and how long till they're at the flag, that's it. And then move to the capper and stop them, but obviously I think I was dead more than anything on arcs, so it didn't really work out too well. So GG's to the clear there, you guys did a good job there, for sure.
Tons of clear. The heavy and the two offensive guys.
Is everybody's first time playing Sunstar in like a month? I haven't played that map in forever, I don't think.
I think so.
A lot of the tournaments don't like it, but honestly, I think it's a pretty fun map. I don't see what all the hustle and bustle is about, but I don't know.
Well, part of the reason is
I like
because it's in pubs. In matches, in scrims, you don't see a heavy just climbing the tower and just standing up there spamming.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I might be one of the only ones that like Sunstar, but I definitely
was a
think
fan
it's a
of it.
fun map. Yeah, I mean, I don't see what's wrong with it, so I don't see a reason why to ban it. But
M-Star
maybe if
likes
somebody
it.
enlightens me, then I might agree.
M-Star likes any map where you got you in his chain gun range.
Yeah, chain gun.
I seen that, man. Some nice plays by M-Star, dude. Like honestly, that's one of the best hops I've ever played against, man. Your chain gun accuracy is freaking crazy.
Thank you. I'm new to Tribes, but I came over from Quake and Counter-Strike, and
I can tell.
TFC.
It shows.
Their moms were annoying too, man. You should have heard Trism raging so hard on Arcs.
Yeah, apparently I can't describe it well enough to them for them to know where the fuck the mines are. So Kill the mines.
Man, they had 2 on that front lip. That was pretty nasty.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, but hard to communicate apparently.
Well, now I want to ask you a question, and you can say whatever you want. What do you guys think of Tartarus?
It's an awful map. The
Just
flex,
no.
the Flexion doesn't have any cover. It's very.
From a capping perspective, I think it's kind of an interesting map because the flag stand, yeah, it doesn't have any cover, but if you look behind the base, basically, if you want to do it back to front, they're pretty open to like sniper fire and getting spotted out. So it's kind of a trade-off because there's no foliage or anything over there. It's just clear open space. So I think it's a kind of a map where it won't be so focused around the Hoff, and it'll be more about spotting the capper out and then just stopping them with like a LD kind of position. That's
My
just
big
take
problem-
on it.
My big problem is the hill tree, where just people just stand up there and spam down. That's annoying.
They just
Anybody
need
else?
to remake. They just need to remake the old tribes maps already.
Give
Like
me a
Rain
Minotaur,
Dance?
for the love of God.
Somehow the Tribes 1 maps were the best maps, despite them not planning it for skiing at all.
I want to see a Candy Crusade Deluxe. That's what I want to see.
Just make any of them. These new maps are just pretty awful.
I think Tartarus isn't that bad, honestly, but
Yeah.
people just need to play a little more in competition before we can really judge it. Because even if some person doesn't personally like it, other teams might have a nice strategy for it, and that can easily change up the metagame. So I'm definitely against like banning shit so early on before it's even tried out and
That's a fair
seeing
point.
how everybody works on it.
I know our other capper's excited about that map because he says he's got a route that does a loop through the log twice and then comes home.
Yep, I know exactly what he's talking about.
Yep.
I tried to incorporate that one just into my route because it's so cool.
But you kind of try to remove individual bias from it and just see how it plays with everybody.
I think our team has actually yet to play that in a scrim or anything competitive format.
We did it versus Boss that first night it came out.
Oh, it must have been over so quick I don't even remember it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I think I'm done. I don't really have any more questions for you guys.
Thank you for casting, freaking Freydnut.
Absolutely. It was a great match, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for the games. They were good.
Yep, GG, Slamuri.
Shout out to GameShrine.org. Sign up. 10s, 7s. Let's go.
Love to our Groon fans.
Shout out to Charles Barkley, of course.
Alrighty, see ya.
Yep, good games, guys.
User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
There they all go.
I'm gonna stay.
Well, thanks. At least somebody won a bandit.
Well, this
kinda
has been
love it,
Freaky and Freydnut for Tribescast. A little Tragic Send scrim in action. Team Slamuri versus Team Epidemic.